Let me see what the picture looks like now. Thanks. See, got them all set up, ready to go. All the feathers they needed. And we got the results. But before we tell you guys the results on what we have, if it's a pair, 2 males, 2 females, whatever it is. All right, so that was my first time actually even holding these birds since we've got them. What is up, everybody? Welcome back to another video here at the ranch. We're on the roll and we're ready to go because my dad's inside watching Cash. And Kenya's here. She has pieces of paper. They're the IQ genetic bird testing. So we pretty much came down to the conclusion, since we've had these Victoria crown pigeons, that I really do think they're both females. I do not think it's a pair whatsoever because of the fact of I haven't heard any booming, any drumming, anything from the males, and Victoria crown pigeons do that, and I haven't heard that whatsoever. So I talked to the zoo from where they came from and told them what I suggested, and he said, go with your gut feeling. It's not gonna hurt to DNA test them. So today's the day. We're gonna head inside and we're gonna grab these birds, DNA test them, and see what they are. If they're 2 girls, 2 boys, or they're a pair and they're just not happy with each other, you might have to swap them out. I don't know. We'll figure that out in a few seconds.
What are the chickens here?
I don't know. There's so many chickens, they just decided to come. All right, so that was my first time actually even holding these birds since we've got them from the zoo. That was pretty interesting. We got them, wasn't too bad. Pretty strong, as you saw in the time lapse. I don't know if you saw that. But other than that, we will get back to you guys with the test results, see what it is. They might be actually very, very old. Maybe they're just ex-breeders, and that's the reason why they just don't want to breed anymore. I'm not 100% sure, but we will let you guys know as soon as the results get back. Let me see what the picture looks like now. Thanks. See, got them all set up, ready to go. All the feathers they needed. So what you do is grab the bird, you strain it, you hold it upside down, and you grab the feathers around its cloaca. That's where the butt is, where it poops, if any of you guys didn't know what that meant. And grab the feathers, pull it out, tape it down, and that's it. Like I say, like a week?
Probably.
It's probably like 3, 4, 5 business days or something like that. Not 100% sure.
Depends when we drop it off at the post office too.
Okay, so we gotta do that ASAP. We also got 4 brand new rolls of mesh right there for more fencing here on the ranch. Always doing more stuff, but again, we'll get back to you guys. It's been about a week now that we sent the DNA testing for the Victoria crown pigeons to the ID bird testing place, and we got the results. But before we tell you guys the results on what we have, if it's a pair, 2 males, 2 females, whatever it is, we got their food bowl right here. We're about to go feed them. We also have a big wheelbarrow of produce, corn, mixed stuff that we're gonna feed to our large adult group of sulcata tortoises. So let's head inside and I'm gonna show you guys some feeding. All right, so here we go. Moors always thinks that we are gonna be feeding her a ton of stuff, but today we're not giving her any of this. Fadi's actually on the other side, and he just opened up a ton of corn that he's gonna dump over there for the Rias and for the cow and everybody. And we have this rubber pad right here, but it's been raining a lot here in South Florida. I've actually had a few friends from other states, and they're like, yo, you getting rain? And I'm like, yeah, the rain started again. The grass looks perfect. Everything looks beautiful. But where they're from, there hasn't been any rain. Everything very, very, oh my God, Fadi, what the heck did you put inside of here? Can you lift that? I think that's because we just worked out, me and my sister. Oh! All right, here we go. That was a little heavy. All right, so we have all the stuff in there. There's a little bit of fruit, but that's all right. The little bit of fruit will not hurt them whatsoever. It's more of just a treat. But most of this is just greens. It's so freaking cold, you guys. It's so fresh. There's still ice inside of our lettuce. That's how great our stuff is right here.
Rubber band.
Right there. Sandra's always paying attention. Well, where you see another? Right here. Right. Always got to pay attention for rubber bands and all that stuff. And then we're going to go over there to that tortoise back there. We're going to show you right now. His name is Max. He got beat up by Rocky, and unfortunately, he's not the fastest tortoise anymore. We like to, like, you know, help him out a little bit and give him a little bit of lettuce over here. Here we go. Here you go, Max boy. Perfect. So we got a little bit of everything as well. So now we're going to go to the other side, grab that bowl, go inside to the Victoria crown pigeons, and go set them up for the bowl of food. And then we're gonna pull out my email and show you what the results are. All right, so before we go inside, you can see that we have a ton of vines and things growing all over. We're trying to make these birds as exclusive and hidden as we can to make them as comfortable as they can. You guys are probably wondering why. What if they're 2 boys? What if they're 2 girls? Well, the IQ bird testing, we got the results right here. Our first result, DNA gender determination, male. And our second one is a female. So we do have a pair, you guys, but where these birds actually came from another zoo out of state. And what he told me was let's try to have them here. Let's see if we can get them breeding and all of that. They weren't able to do it over there because of the fact of these birds were on display, and a lot of people would walk back and forth and all that stuff. I'm like, well, I have the perfect spot that's real quiet, real calm, and maybe they'll be able to breed. But unfortunately, I think these birds are just very, very old breeders or old pair, and maybe they just don't lay eggs anymore. Chickens, you know, sometimes birds, that happens. These could be a 20-year-old pair. I'm not 100% sure, but season's gonna be coming around again, coming soon. So we're gonna try one more time. I'm gonna try to switch up their diet a little bit and add a little bit more protein and see if that will work, and maybe that will make them want to nest and lay eggs. We have the nest box up there, and this thing is fully luscious and absolutely beautiful inside of here. Really, really thick, as you can see. And we actually have been getting a nice nest getting built over there. So hopefully maybe this season coming around, we'll get some good breeding, some good booming, and maybe a couple eggs, or maybe even 2 eggs. That would be absolutely awesome. So we're gonna try one more time this season, but if not, if it doesn't work, then if they don't breed or they don't have eggs, then we're just gonna send them back to the zoo, because then they can just go to display over there and live their life in a massive big aviary in the other location. So if that's the result and that's what happens, then we're gonna have an empty cage right here, and that's okay. Having empty cages is okay. We don't have to have everything filled up. And oh, hold that door. All right, big boy. All right. They're still skittish. It's crazy how they're still skittish, and I don't even mess with them whatsoever. That was the first time messing with them earlier in this video when we captured them. Pulled a couple feathers, and I haven't touched them since. It's been about a week since we haven't even touched them. But let's get the heck out of here. They obviously don't like us being inside of here, and let's go see what else we have in store for today's video. All right, so as you saw in today's video, it's mostly about the Victoria Crown pigeons, but I wanted to update you guys a little bit on what's going on here at the ranch. The next 2 to 3 weeks, we're gonna be taking down the last bit of 4-foot fencing that we have here on the ranch, and that's this part of the section of the property. Why? Because all the way in the back section over there, you guys know we have our cassowaries, and those cassowaries are becoming pre-adults, almost adults. They're still young, but they need to get their permanent enclosure. That's going to be an 8-foot beautiful enclosure. We'll have all that updated in the near future. But before that, we have to move all of our turtles and tortoises that are on the other side over there, and we have to put them in another part of the property, and they're going to have a full-on lock secured section for turtles and tortoises. It's going to be absolutely amazing. And for all my turtle and tortoise people, we're going ham for 2024. We're going back into our turtle and tortoise game, and we have tons of stuff. I've always been known for the turtle and tortoise person, and I really want to focus back into that a lot. So we have some crazy things about all of this that's going on over here. It's probably an area that's about 150 foot long to about 50 to 65 feet wide, and that whole entire section is going to be an absolute turtle paradise for all sorts of different types of turtles and tortoises that we have here on the ranch, and a lot of things that we're going to be adding in 2024. So other than that, stay tuned. We're going to show you all the fencing situations. We're going to show you all the enclosures. But for first, up against this fence line here, we have to move all our tortoises first from the back, because we have to get the area ready for the cassowaries. Other than that, you guys, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. We do have a pair of Victoria Crown pigeons, and fingers crossed that we could get some eggs to get laid here on the ranch, so that we can have some more Victoria Crown, so we can maybe put that pair inside of the aviary. Not too sure. But give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, put your post notifications on, you guys, and stay tuned for all the videos that we have in store for you guys every single week. Stay tuned for Wednesday. New fish are going inside of the fish gallery, and they're absolutely amazing. I'll see you guys later. Peace out, everybody.